Welcome to Jec Computerised SBA system. This system is designed in accordance with NACE's new modes of SBA record keeping and grading system, as shown in the picture here. So we have the new modes of SBA record keeping, and then the grading system in the picture here. We have this for KG, and then this for basic 1 to 6, and then the last one, which is for basic 7 to 12. Now this workbook is designed with Microsoft Excel to make your work easier in computing of students' data. On the home sheet are your school's particulars as you provide. There are two sections here that the teacher will fill. The class teacher's name. Here you type in the class teacher's name, and then after typing you move to number on roll. The number on roll is where you type in the number of students in your class. So imagine I have 7 students. I will just put in 7 there to represent the number of students. Now after filling those sections, then you move to learners names. So you go up here. The tabs above here are all clickable. When you click on it, it will take you directly to that sheet. So we go there by clicking on learner's name. Now on the learner's name, the spaces provided against the serial numbers are where you type in the names of students in your class. So we are trying this for 7 students for the purpose of this video. Alright, so we have done this for 7 students. So after typing the names, the next place we'll go is to fill SBA. The names as you type it here will appear automatically at everywhere it's supposed to be. So we go to the next sheet. We move to the next sheet by clicking on fill SBA, this button. So when you click on it, it will take us to fill SBA sheet. This will take you to English language subject. So we are on the English language subject sheet. So we type in the marks obtained by these 7 students in English language. In case English language marks are not ready, you can click on any of the subjects here to work on. Later then you come to the English language. But we have the English language marks ready, so we will deal with the English language first. So I will just, for the purpose of this video, type in some marks for them. Now everything here is in place according to NACE's mode, as I've shown you earlier. We have group work, class test, group work, and then project work running through the term. The marks allotted to each of the column is 15, and then 100 for exams. And anything you type in here which will be above 15 will be rejected, and the system will alert you to do your correction. So in typing, you will try it and then you'll see. So we'll do this for the 7 students and then we'll see how it will work. So you can see that an alert has been given that the mark entered is greater than 15 or less than 0. So you retry and then you put in the correct mark. So that's how it works. Now when typing, you can use your arrow keys on your keyboard to move to the right side. That's if you have all the marks for that particular student, or if you don't have, you want to work on the first group work alone for all of them at once, then you can be pressing enter for selection of the following cell. So I'll be fast with this one as we go. Taking a critical look at the table, you can see that cell contents are changing. So the marks for group work, class test, group work, and project work has been summed up to 60, scaled to 50 here. So these marks has been summed up to 60 and then scaled to 50 here. And then it has been added to the exam score. That is the 50% of exam score. Then it gives you the total, the overall total of 100% here in this column. And then you have the grading has been interpreted in the remarks column here. And then the positions are given accordingly. The first person in this subject is Abigail. So she had the first position in this particular subject, English language. So that is how it works. Now I will do this filling for the rest of the subject quickly as we go through to see how it will be represented on the position sheet and then the learner's report sheet. So I'll do this for the rest of the subject. We are done filling for all the subjects, so you can see that every space is being provided with marks. So the next place or sheet we will be working on or we'll go after this one is the positions sheet. So you click on class positions here to go to position sheet. Now this sheet accumulates the marks obtained by the students for each subject and rank them in terms of position in class. So against the names over here, we have the grand total or the overall total and then the position for each subject. Below the positions table here, below the table here is the overall subject total. So this accumulates the mark of all the students in each subject, and it helps. The first one here is the class score, and then the SBA score, and then the exam score, giving you the total of 433. So in English language, the students scored 433 in total. And then in the next one, that is maths, they scored 515. So this one will help you in decision making. Now let's go back to the top here. So you have Abigail in the class had the first position, and then Amwa Kofi had the fourth position. So this is arrived at after accumulating the marks in each subject, the totals here. So the total for English language, the total for maths, the total for science have been added to give you a total of 719.2. That gives Abigail the first position. The next sheet we'll go is the learner's report sheet. This sheet is where the report sheets are automatically generated for printing. The report sheet on the first page is for the first student. So this one is for the first student, and then the second one for the second student, and so forth. That is how it goes. Now the upper part of the report sheet here is not editable. It displays the student's info and other informations. The lower part, when you scroll down to the lower part, you have 5 tasks for you to do here. The first is you type in the number of times that the students come to school, the attendance out of the total number of days open. So let's say the first student came to school 64 times. So you write 64 there for her. Then after filling the attendance, you go to the class you are promoting the student to. So you select the cell against promoted to. You select it, then you see an arrow beside it appearing beside it. Click on the arrow. Then you have the classes here. You select the one that you are promoting the student to. So this is class I think class 5, so probably should be going, she had the first position, so she'll be going to classes. So we select classes for her. Now after promoting, you go to the conduct, the line against the conduct, and then click on it. You see an arrow beside box, then you click on it. That one will give you a list. From the list, you select one conduct suitable for the learner in the class. So let's pick attentive in class for her. Then you go to interest, you do same, dance, and then class teacher's remarks. This one will be done according to the student's performance. Okay, so these are the 5 tasks you perform for each student. After doing this, you have to move to the next, scroll down to the next student, and then fill it for him. So let's say he came to school 57 times, promoted to classes, conduct, good social skills, interest, poetry reciting, and then class teachers remark can do better. So this is how you work on every student report sheet. Now after doing everything, this is where you print your report sheet and then issue to the student. So on this sheet, you press Ctrl+P. Ctrl+P will give you a print setup page. So on the print setup page, you can choose to generate PDF or print directly if you are connected to printer. So if you are connected to printer, you just click on this dialog box and select your printer. But I am not connected to printer. I want to generate PDF. So I'll select Microsoft Print to PDF. Now I have 7 students in my class. So you set the page range from 1 to 7. So you set the page range from 1 to 7. If you have 22 students in a class, you have to make here 22. But I have 7 students, so I'll make it 1 to 7. Then from there, after setting the page range, you go to print. So you click on print. So this will give you a saving dialog box to type the name of your PDF. You type in the name of your PDF. So let me name it class 5. So from there, then you save. Then that is it. Okay, so we have our PDF here. You can see how the report sheets are being exported to PDF here. Alright, so this is how to export PDF for letter printing. Now if you want to print just the page, a page, you click on Ctrl P and then you make the page range from 1 to 1. Let's say you want to print that of page 5, you make it from page 5 to page 5. So that is how to print the report sheet. Now after printing the report sheet, we'll go to the Open SBA. This one you print it down for record keeping sake. So you have the first page as the cover, and then followed by the SBA register sheet. So this one we have only 7 students in the class, so you order your printing from page 1 to page 2 and exclude page 3 because there is nothing on that page. And then next you print from page 5 to page 5 because it's only mathematics that is on that page. On page 6 there is nothing there. For the next one, science, you print from page 8 to page 8. So thank you for watching. This is all it's about. You can contact me on 054 5087 335 for your customized copy. Thank you.